Twin Rinks in St. John's, Newfoundland. For today's Newfoundland and Labrador Under-18 Major Hockey League game, the hometown East Coast Blizzard entertaining the Western Kings. My name is Matt Little. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's broadcast from the Twin Rinks as we get set to go for this one first of a three-game weekend series between these two teams. Blizzard finishing, making their way out onto the ice right now. You saw they were led by goaltender number 33, Sean Hogan. Hogan 4-2-2 on the season. Jacob Stone, we get a look at right there in between the pipes, will oppose the Western Kings as they make their way out onto the ice. Stone 2-9 on the year. Glad to have you on board. We will pause for O Canada, and then it'll be just about time for puck drop here from St. John's. East Coast Blizzard in the white uniforms tonight with the blue trim. Western Kings in red with white and black. Kings will be skating from left to right, Blizzard from right to left here in this first period. And Stone versus Hogan, the goaltender matchup. And plenty of noise on the benches. Dropped and we are underway. Hawkins, the Blizzard captain, will bring it in. First shot in the game goes just wide as Hawkins wasted little time. Side of the net, in front for Hawkins. Puck goes past him. He'll chase it over to the wall. And we get a play stoppage almost immediately here in the game. The net is off in behind goaltender Stone. Unfortunately, that may happen a few times. We've run into this problem in this rink before. Twin Rinks, wonderful facility. Can't say enough great things about the staff and how helpful they are as I try to get set up for a broadcast in here. But this place was not built with broadcasting in mind, shall we say. Tomorrow and Sunday morning we'll be at the Glacier in Mount Pearl, which is a little more friendly to trying to get a broadcast going. Hawkins, once again for the Blizzard. Leaves it in the corner for Loveless. Now back to the point, kept in. Up high, and that one will ping out of play. We'll get another face-off coming up here. Only 31 seconds gone in this first period. Because that was shot out by the Blizzard. Face-off come back outside the blue line. Dutcher wins the face-off for the Western Kings. Only as far as the neutral zone before the Blizzard turn it back. Mercer pulls down his man. We're going to keep playing as the Blizzard go to get it in the corner. Kept in from the point. Down low, Tucker in the office. Tucker will come out in the side of the net. Center for King just a bit. Too far out of his reach. King had plenty of net to shoot at. Moved in from the line. Kelly knocked down to the ice, but the Blizzard maintained possession. Tucker back to Kelly. Kelly into the middle. King snapped a shot that was blocked. Kept in at the blue line, in for King. Takes a shove to knock him off the puck. Marner there, though. Delayed penalty is coming up to the Kings. As Kelly has it for the Blizzard. He'll feed it in behind the net for Tuck. And it's going to come to the side of the net and be touched up by the goaltender. And that'll get us a roughing call. Mercer was heading back to the bench and instead of over to the penalty box. Mercer gets the gate, 2 or less for a roughing. First power play of the game belongs to the East Coast Blizzard. Playing just a minute 21 seconds here to score this first period. King going to be waved out of the face-off circle. Wicks will come in and take the draw for the Blizzard against Gould. Able to be won by the Kings, so they will go for a skate. Dumping it right down onto Hogan as he steers it away, getting his first action. Here come the Blizzard back in. Carried in by Garland all the way behind the net. Garland will send it back to the point. Cross to the near side. Kelly looks, evades one, takes a shot and scores! Liam Kelly! Power play goal, and the Blizzard lead it 1-0. Defender went down to try to block that shot from Kelly. Kelly stepped around him, good patience, good control, and then snapped it where he wanted it into the net. So power play goal for the East Coast Blizzard. They lead it 1-0 here early in the first period. Kings back in their own end. Wiseman will send it ahead, too far for Hoff. Goaltender's glove is up, but that's not going to go for icing. Players going to rush back to it. Coady sending it around the boards for the Blizzard. Now into the middle, they find Fisher. Ahead, bounces off of Mitchell Moore. The Kings will play it off the boards and out. Wiseman getting rid of it again. McGuire carries in this time for the Blizzard. McGuire all the way to the back wall, battling with Wiseman. House waiting for that puck to come loose. Hard battle down there in the corner. Finally, the puck comes up the wall. Fisher now in the battle with House. Back to the line, kept in by Brothers, who put one on goal that was steered away off the stick. Blizzard maintained possession. Power out in front. Blizzard player fell. Turning back come the Kings. They'll flip it out to center ice. Knocked back in by the East Coast Blizzard. Wiseman quickly cross ice. Through the middle into the Blizzard zone. Kings will finish up their line change. Just about 3 minutes gone here in the first period. Blizzard lead at 1-0. McKay has it back in his own end for the Kings. Off the boards and ahead. Tapp was able to get it ahead, but the Blizzard take control at their blue line. Now pass up finds Landon Toole. Toole will skate in for the East Coast Blizzard. Stop up along the wall. Played that puck into the middle, but they can't get a shot away. Back at the line, held in by the Blizzard. Back to Toole along the boards. Toole plays it into the middle. Now slapped into the corner near side. It'll go in behind the net. Blizzard will pick it up. Hawkins into the middle for Loveless. Bounces off of him. Jumping on it was crossed toward the goal. And it is in. Blizzard get it on goal, and that one will trickle over the line. Looks like Loveless got the last touch to put it past the goaltender. East Coast Blizzard 2. Western Kings done here in the first. Blizzard will fire the puck in. And it doesn't look like they were at center, so that should be an icing call against the Blizzard. The face-off will come back all the way. Noah King seems surprised with the call. Nonetheless, icing against the East Coast Blizzard. 16-18 to go in the first. Blizzard lead 2. First shot of the game right on to Hogan. Hits him right in the chest. And the Blizzard netminder will hold on to that one. King wins the face-off for the Blizzard. They'll send it around the backboards. Puck up in the air, it'll fall to Tucker. Tucker moves it ahead for King. King looks at goal. Shot save made by Stone. And no rebound off the Kings netminder either.
Number 16, Loveless. Number 15, Tanner Hawkins. Number 9,
It is Loveless who's going to get his 20th goal, 36 point of the season on that second goal for the Blizzard. Assisted by Hawkins and Toole. How many times have those three been together on one play? Back out of center ice. Blizzard will send it in. Goaltender will drop it, lead for his D. Tap. Pressured by Mitchell-Moore, but got rid of it. Ahead to Dutcher. Dutcher on the rush for the Kings. Over to Canes. Canes with a shot fired at wide. Blizzard will look to counterattack as Noble comes away with it. Noble comes in over the line, takes his shot up high. Might have caught the goaltender on top of the stick. In behind the net, Mercer. Around the board, Tap trying to move it forward. Mitchell-Moore's back there at the line to keep it in for the Blizzard, released momentarily. And it's Tap to Dutcher. He'll fire it down the ice, and the Kings will make a line change. Brothers. Pass missed everybody. McGuire will go to pick it up for the Blizzard. Ahead for Kelly just onto the ice as the Blizzard were changing as well. There's Noble. Got it over to Power. Power takes a shot. Goalie made the save. Kelly took it away from Hoff. Wants to go toward the goal. Instead, he's along the back wall. With Wiseman trying to knock the puck free. Kelly still with it. Got it out to Wicks. Wicks can't settle it down for a shot, but a penalty has been called against the Kings again. This time it's going to be Wiseman who got caught. And they're going to call number 5 for the trip. The Blizzard 1 for 1 in the power play. They'll go back to the man advantage here in the first period. 5:22 gone in period number 1. It's 2-0 East Coast Blizzard. Wicks ties up his man off the draw, and the Blizzard get possession. Garland fires, put it high. Kelly will let it go back to the line for Noble. Noble gives it back to Kelly. Kelly back again for Noble. Back to Kelly along the wall. Buck's in the way, breaks it up. Able to get that puck out. Nice job by Keegan Butt to provide the pressure. Garland back behind his net, gives it back to Noble. Noble, pass into the middle, nearly picked off, at least knocked loose. Tucker will rush back to it. As the Blizzard reverse direction back to Garland. Try to find themselves some open ice, off a stick in the middle. Down a roll down the ice, McKay and Kelly. Wicks is able to step in and come away with the puck. After McKay and Kelly go on. To the back, looking for McGuire, missed him. Had to go all the way down the ice, and the Kings will make a full 4-player line change. 1 minute gone, 1 minute remaining in the penalty against Wiseman of the Kings. Noble sends a puck ahead for Hawkins. Hawkins, cross ice, Loveless. Loveless carries in for the Blizzard. Into the middle, pass behind Hawkins. Marshall can't keep it in, it'll go down the ice. Hogan will come out to play it, away from hand. Loveless will skate behind his goal, 35 seconds left in the power play. Long pass ahead, finds its mark. Marshall's shot hit the iron, up and out. Liam Marshall tees it up himself. Didn't miss by much as he caught the crossbar and up and out of play. Face off back outside the Kings zone. 29 seconds remaining in the Blizzard power play, their second of the game. And the Blizzard win the face-off back to McGuire. Under some pressure, he'll drop it to Loveless. Loveless, to the near side, skated in. Centering pass, bounces off a couple of sticks. Blizzard will control it over to the wall. Toole trying to get it in deep for Hawkins. Finally does, but it bounces off of him. He's got to chase it down along with Gould. Blizzard still maintain possession as they work it back to the line from Marshall. Over to McGuire. McGuire tried to pick up the top corner, put it high. And then found by Wiseman, who's back onto the ice and got it ahead. We're 5-on-5 again. Gould dropped it back for Mercer. Mercer cross. Found McKay, who fired it in. Goaltender out of the net, leaves it for the D. As the Blizzard move it around. Puck played out and down the ice. Won't go far enough for icing. As Mercer goes back to get it, sends it around the boards. Reed, and then snapped it around to the near side. Blizzard will get to it. That was Garland streaking through the screen. Hard to get a really good shot when the players are right underneath the camera. I know they just look like a blur sometimes. Marner likes to pass into the middle, finds his man King. King moves in, snaps a shot wide of the goal. Underneath us once again, Wiseman gets rid of it all the way down the ice, and that is an icing call against the Western Kings. 11:33 still to go in period one. It's East Coast Blizzard 2, Western Kings no score. Here on a Friday night in St. John's. My name's Matt Little. Thanks so much for being with us. Hopefully we're going to have tomorrow's game and Sunday morning's game on our YouTube channel, which should mean with a better broadcast setup, I should be able to get a better quality and maybe even a camera that has a zoom function. Unfortunately, you got to work with what you got to work with sometimes, and that's where we are here tonight. I've already mentioned a building not exactly built for broadcast, as the Kings working in the offensive zone. Out into the slot on his backhand here. Thrown toward the goal by Pike. That hit the post. Long range shot from Wiseman from the point. That missed. Vardy keeps it in. All the way into the corner. Pike moves in to help out his teammate who's trapped in there. And Pike won that puck free. Gives it back. Garland knocks down his man in the corner. Still stuck down there. Finally, it'll come free along the boards. Tucker got around Vardy. Tucker on the rush. Tucker stops, measures, fires. That's blocked on the way through. And then chopped out by Wiseman all the way down the ice. And that's another icing call against the Western Kings. Gotta say, my background is mostly in Junior A. Coming from Nova Scotia, where I was the voice of the Pictou County Weeks Crushers and the Valley Wildcats. I'm not used to players being able to change on an icing call. That looks wrong every time I see it. But we are playing U18, I understand. Blizzard will snap a shot toward goal. That'll bounce up high. Brothers able to get to it. Mitchellmore. Moving for Fisher. Now a battle in the corner. 4 players down there. Noble able to come out with it. Noble across for Mitchellmore. Pass just behind him. Mitchellmore will keep it in for Fisher in behind the goal. Fisher up the boards. Pass picked off. Taken away. They'll get it out. Rashleigh will chop it in. Negated any icing call as Brothers goes back to get it for the Blizzard. Around the boards and sent out as they send it cross ice for Mitchellmore. Mitchellmore shot off the defenseman's stick, up and out of play. So another face-off coming off the whistle, 9:37 to go in period number 1. Blizzard 2, Western Kings no score. First of 3 games the teams will play this weekend. Face off to the left side of Stone, down inside the net. Dutcher and Wicks in the face-off circle. Wicks got the better of it for the Blizzard. Kings are able to get the puck out, though. Now dumped back in. Kings on it. Wiseman stopping behind his net. Wiseman eats up a lot of minutes for this team. Down the ice, that was tipped by Kane, so there's no icing call. Marshall will go pick it up for the Blizzard deep in his own end. Marshall ahead to Kelly. Kelly got it into the middle, but Kane's intercepted it. Comes back to Kelly. And Kelly will bring it in. Puts on the brakes, then tries to move forward along the wall. Battling against McKay, who takes the puck away. Dutcher lifts it up in the air. Cross got down to a knee to keep that one in. And got it in deep to Kelly, who's waiting in the corner. Kelly absorbs the hit, moves it up the wall, taken away by Tapp. Tapp will get it to Dutcher. Dutcher skates in. Dutcher can't get around Marshall. Kane's with a shot that's blocked off a combination of Cross and Marshall. And finally, play is stopped down here with 8:37 to go in period number 1. Blizzard lead 2-0 as Gould and Hawkins contest the face-off. Gould won it clean. Trying to go back to Mercer, but it was taken away by Loveless. Ryan Loveless, mini break. Loveless in on goal, he scores! Loveless not really clean past the defenders. He had a half a step on him, and that was all he needed. Fist bumps back at the bench as Loveless has his second of the game, second of the period. East Coast Blizzard lead at 3-0. The 21st goal and 37th point of the season for Loveless. And 37 points ties him with Pike. Over on the other side for the Kings. Shot save made by the goaltender, stays on the glass and stays in play. Big point shot by the Blizzard, steered away. With Hawkins in front looking for a tip. Now Hawkins right here, shoots and scores! The puck falls to Tanner Hawkins in the slot. And he buries it. Hawkins, that's at least his second point of the period. As the Blizzard go up 4-0. Hawkins' 12th goal, 29th point of the season. And timeout Kings. Can't really blame him other than using the timeout right now. Don't know what else you do.
Blizzard goes to number 16, Loveless. Blizzard goes to number 15, Tanner Hawkins. Assisted by number 16, Loveless, and number 4, Coady.
Here's the official scoring on the last two goals for the Blizzard, coming in quick succession. Unassisted for Loveless, goal number 3, and then Hawkins, goal number 4 from Loveless and Garland. Stone to stay in between the pipes. Unfortunately, 4 goals against in 12 minutes, and hard to completely fault the goaltender. Hawkins, right place, right time on that last one, alone in the slot. And Loveless on the breakaway, that's tough to stop. Goaltender needs a bit more help as the Blizzard keep it in. Down the boards, Pike. Gets it up in the air, but not out. McGuire knocked it down with the glove. Tucker in the corner for the Blizzard. Tucker pushed behind the net. But helping out is King. Got it back to him. Tucker throws it out. Nobody there. Decker will come away with it. Decker over to Pike. Pike to Mercer on the right side. Mercer trying to cut to goal on the short side. Goes behind the net instead. Mercer gets back to his forehand. Throws it to the front of the goal. They have a chance in front. Did House. The goaltender stayed with it. Now Marner will send it back out to center ice. Vardy moving it up. That'll bounce off the stick of House. And the Blizzard will take possession. Brothers gets it back to McGuire. Back to Brothers. Brothers will send it ahead. Right onto the stick of the defenseman. Up ahead for Pike in the left wing. Pike comes in for the Kings. Pike and McGuire go all the way to the backboards. Decker comes in to help out. Digs that puck out. Back to the line, Wiseman. Wiseman under pressure, and the Blizzard will come away again. Tucker trying to come through. Tucker going toward goal. He had 2 men on him. King follows up. No, Stone kept it out. Great job, Jacob Stone. And a nice job by those defenders not to take a hooking penalty. Here's House, backhander, goaltender. Knocked it down with the glove, did Hogan. It did come loose, but he falls on it quickly. And the Blizzard netminder has not been the busier of the two this period, but quick when he needs to be, and he holds on. Blizzard 4, Kings 0. Here in period 1, 6:19 still to play. Blizzard around the boards and out. Wiseman battling against Fisher. Also in there's Noble. They're able to get it forward, do the Kings, all the way to Canes. Canes looking to center it out of the corner. That's blocked up. Now Blizzard will come away. Mitchellmore with space on the far side. Ash Mitchellmore gains the line. Looking for help. Mitchellmore still along the wall. Taking a body over there as they play it out. Marshall Rifle it off the glass. Didn't do quite what he wanted as it just kind of popped up in the air. Ends up falling to the Kings. And McKay, under some pressure, did get rid of the puck. Kane's able to get it past Cross and into the offensive zone. Drop back. Shot just goes wide as Dutcher let it rip. Kane's along the back wall for the Kings. Can't go back behind the net. Noble on him. Dutcher comes in to pick up the puck. He'll reverse direction. Nobody there over at the far point as the defenseman's changing. Vardy now onto the ice and slaps it forward. Kings will get the rest of their line change in as the Blizzard come back out of their own zone. Marshall gets to center, rifles it hard in. Down the ice, not far enough for icing as Coady turns it up the boards for Kelly. He loses possession. Blizzard will come out. Garland ahead, Kelly knocks it forward. No icing here. Good touch by Kelly. Sent around the boards. Kings will send it out, but picked off by Wicks. Wicks tried to put it in deep, but Vardy was there to knock it down. Now a three-man battle on the boards. Won by Lambswood as he got it out. Blizzard will come back in. Trying to drag around the defender, did Power. That didn't work. As Lambswood blocked it up. In, takes a shot himself. Blocked on the way to the goal. Wicks backhands it away from the front of his net. It gets out into the neutral zone with the Kings. Tap it back to their D, and they'll try to come forward again. Looking to spring Gould. He was cut off. Kelly for the Blizzard knocks it in. Wicks was flat-footed. Able to get it away. Hoff cross ice for Butt. Butt coming through the middle, had it knocked off his stick, but they follow up well. Now turned over, and Loveless back the other way. Loveless into the middle looking for Hawkins. Good defensive stick. Still there. Thrown to goal. Out for Kelly. Goaltender got down, and he made the stop. East Coast Blizzard 4. Western Kings 0 here in the first period. 3:39 to go in period 1. Blizzard passing it around. Loveless already on 2 goals. He tried to give it to a teammate on that one as they tried to set up Kelly. Kelly's already got one himself. Kelly, Hawkins, and 2 for Loveless. Toole fires it through some traffic that made it to goal and kicked away by Stone. McGuire will send it in. Stone will stop it behind the net. The defense will pick it up. McKay sends it across, intercepted by the Blizzard. Hawkins gets control of it, sends it back to the line. Brothers to the front of the goal. Banging away is Loveless. No, goaltender's got it. Stone getting a little more dialed into the game now, as on the last exchange, and that one comes up with his best stops of the game thus far. And the bench appreciates it. You can hear him. Jacob Stone standing tall. Marner causes a turnover. Tucker in front looking for King. Had his stick lifted. Around the boards. Brothers not able to keep it in at the line. Blizzard tag back up as they jump in. Defense has that one. They'll send it out. Blizzard back up ahead for Tucker. They'll come in. Tucker comes into the middle. Shot goes off the defender. And played out by the Kings. Intended to spring House, but it ends up going all the way down the ice. That is nice and called against the Western Kings. Kings trail 4-0 here in the first period. 2:37 to go. Off to the left side of Stone once they make sure that net is set and in place. And we get back underway. Kept in by the Blizzard back of the line. And I do appreciate broadcasting the games on Facebook, that it does show me the names of people who tune into the broadcast and are watching. Adam Nolan. Hey, buddy. Long time no talk to. Former Valley Wildcat on the stream. Doesn't mean much to a lot of people. It means something to me. Kings take possession in the neutral zone. They'll come in. Dutcher all the way into the corner, puts on the brakes, sends it back to the line for Wiseman. Wiseman across. Vardy will take it off the wall, send it through traffic that's wide. Dutcher. Back at the line, intercepted by the Blizzard. They'll get it ahead to Fisher. Fisher and Vardy collide along the wall. Fisher still got possession. Moves it in a bit too far for Noble. As it goes around the boards. Backhanded up the wall. As far as Canes. Now Canes able to play it out. Garland will take possession at center ice for the East Coast Blizzard. Garland skates in. Garland comes right into the middle. Finally takes a bump and the puck came loose. And it rolled down to the goaltender and Stone will cover it up. .125 to go in the first period. 4-0. East Coast Blizzard lead it over the Western Kings. Kings win the draw on their defensive end. Sent around the wall. At the line, just kept in as Wicks took it away. Wicks fires, glove save by Stone. He was settling in more and more with each shot. Gonna have to just get a look at the game sheet after the game. There's no sign in the rink that displays shots on goal, so I'm really not sure how many saves Stone has made thus far. Puck out off the draw, goes all the way down the ice. Garland will play it away from the hard-charging attacker. Power just puts it out to neutral ice, but tried to turn it back the other way. And Pike gets knocked down. Referee's arms stay down as Dutcher comes back in with it for the Kings. Dutcher dropped past Kelly, took it away. Blizzard tried to give it up to the forward unit. That was intercepted by Pike and played in. Now behind the Blizzard goal, Coady under some pressure. 2 Kings down there, but he got it away. Final 35 seconds of the first period as Mercer sends it across to Butt. Butt gives it to Dutcher. He'll skate in the left side. Dutcher, shot goes wide. Tucker picking up for the Blizzards. Tucker gave it to King, but had it taken away. And now the Kings will go deep in their own end. But slapping it away from Tucker. Comes to King, high slot. Fired, hit a body in front. And around the boards by Dutcher. There's still 5 seconds. His brother puts it to the back wall. Tucker trying to center it. Blocked. Back to the line. Brothers does not have time for a shot. First period comes to a close. So the opening 20 minutes in the books here at Twin Rinks and St. John's. And the East Coast Blizzard have a 4-0 lead over the Western Kings. Game number 1 of this 3-game weekend series between the two teams. Games 2 and 3 tomorrow evening, and then again Sunday morning will both be played at the Glacier in Mount Pearl, which is the Blizzard's normal home rink. They don't care where they're playing right now. They're just enjoying what the score is. East Coast Blizzard on top 4-0. Goals by Kelly, Hawkins, and 2 to Ryan Loveless. Have the home team in front after the opening 20. Welcome back to Twin Rinks in St. John's, Newfoundland. It's time for period number 2 between the hometown East Coast Blizzard and the visiting Western Kings. 4-0 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard after that first period. Goals to Liam Kelly, Tanner Hawkins, and a brace. That's 2 for Ryan Loveless. Kings looked better and better as the period went on. They were able to get a little pressure in the offensive zone, get some shots on John Hogan down there in the East Coast Blizzard goal. The goaltender Jacob Stone made some very good stops. Unfortunately, got themselves into the hole before that happened. So it's a tough one to climb out of for the Kings, but you can't think of the 4 on the scoreboard. Just get the next one. Just get the next one. Get yourself on the board. Get into this hockey game. There's still 2 full periods to go. Lots of time. If they surrender the next one and it goes to 5, well, that's when it starts to look like it's officially not your night. Blizzard's Noah King. Face-off won by King, and we are underway in period 2. McGuire sending the puck cross ice. Brothers moves it ahead. Just into the neutral zone. Flip forward. Marner jumped up and gloved it down for the Blizzard. And then Marner gets a good shove from Butt. King into the offensive zone. Shot blocked by Wiseman. Another one toward the goal. Didn't get there. This time the Kings will get it out. Pike following up on the play to keep this one alive for the Kings. Moves back to House along the board. Gould in behind the net for Pike. Pike looking for the lacrosse goal, and he loses his footing. I don't care which team you're cheering for. If somebody pulls off the Michigan move, I'm going to pop. King gets knocked down hard by Butt. In come the Western Kings. Chance to go on goal. Backhander shot on the rebound. House can't finish. And then House is behind the red line, but he backhanded it in front. So went across the goal instead of into it. Back out in front again. Decker along the ice, and Hogan got down to keep it out. Delayed penalty coming up here. It's going to be against the Kings. I honestly thought that was going to be against the Blizzard at first, and then there goes Sean Hogan for the extra attacker. It's Decker for head contact. So Carter Decker to the box for head contact. Third penalty of the game. All of them have come against the Western Kings. Blizzard are 1 for 2 with the man advantage, I think, going off the top of my head. Yes, they are. I confirmed with myself, and he backed me up. Off the glass, Garland there to keep it into the point for the Blizzard, but it does come out. Dutcher able to get rid of it. Garland back inside his own zone. He'll move it forward. Dutcher in the way again. This time Kelly will come forward. Kelly skates in on the left side. Changes direction, put it back to the blue line for Coady. Cross to the right point, Garland. A wall of red in front of him. He'll give it back to Coady. In for Kelly. Kelly into the middle for Wicks. Great save by Stone as he kicked out that pad. And chipped in. Dutcher trying to kill some time short-handed here against Coady, trying to win it back for the Blizzard. Coady tied him up, allowed Wicks to come in and take the puck. Evan Wicks will skate all the way back into the offensive zone. Wicks waits for help, tried to feed Mitchell Moore in the middle, takes a bounce. Marshall gloved it down to keep it in. Kelly, he'll take a shot right into the goaltender's chest. It came loose though. But Kelly couldn't pull off the wraparound as the Kings get to it and force it out over the blue line. Offside go the Blizzard as they look to come back inside the zone. 42 seconds remaining in the penalty against the Kings. 2 minutes, 51 seconds gone in period 2. Blizzard 4, Kings no score here at Twin Rinks. Face-off controlled by the Blizzard, but forced back into their own zone. Noble to Marshall. Marshall ahead for Fisher. He was stopped up from getting inside the zone clean. They've got to try again. Marshall, cross ice. Cross will bring it in. Into the middle, looking for either Noble or King, but it was broken up by Wiseman. He'll come away. A chance to go, short-handed here. Passes a little bit too far in front of Barty. If that was clean, he's in on goal. Back in come the Blizzard. Noble can't get around the defender. Plays it back to the line. Cross there to keep it in, over to Marshall. Marshall, shot up high. Blocker save made by Stone. Penalty's over as Decker returns to the ice. Blizzard, King in the middle, trying to get it back to his forehand, gets knocked down in the slot, and another penalty is coming up against the Kings. Going to be Keegan Butt goes to the penalty box. And the teams were back at 5-on-5 for about 8 seconds. Unfortunately, this does happen when you're spending time chasing a team. It just naturally leads to a little bit of interference around the ice. Blizzard back, Loveless with speed down the right. Loveless puts on the brakes. Trying to go back to Brothers. Knocked down, but they will maintain control. Now to the outside, they've got to rush after it. McGuire did not win that race. In on goal, Hogan stretches out, can't make the save. House puts it home, and a Kings are on the board. Short-handed goal. Colby House, 23rd goal, league-leading 45th point of the season. What did I say? The Kings just have to get the next one. And they got it. Short-handed at that. 4-1. Blizzard still comfortably in front and still have 1:31 on this power play. But it's a hockey game. As Garland goes to pick it up in his own end, sends it around the boards. Tucker was off balance, but he does maintain possession and gets away. Into the offensive end. Tucker drops it for King in the slot, but blocked on the way through. House found it around behind the net. They'll play it forward. Knocked into the Blizzard end. Players will change up as the Blizzard collect. Garland, long pass intended for King, got tipped through the middle. So players will chase it down. Wiseman keeps it away from King. Off the glass and out. Great defensive play by Wiseman. Hogan gives to the defender. And Garland starts back up ice again. Out to the wing. Kelly lost the puck. And then Reed skated into the linesman. But they are able to clear it out. A chance to go again. Moving it on goal. Breakaway. Shot. Hogan made the save. As Dutcher is denied on the break. Sean Hogan coming up big. As momentum just about clearly switched the other way in this hockey game. 15 seconds left. And that's got to be against the Blizzard. Too many men. It is. Bench minor, they're going to pull Power out to serve the penalty. So first penalty of the night against East Coast Blizzard. As they get caught with too many men. We're 4-on-4 for 14 seconds. And then the Kings will have their first power play of the hockey game. Blizzard win it off the face-off. Back to the line and out. Dumped right back in. They'll tag up onside as Hogan leaves for his D. Marshall's going to wait until he can clear it down the ice. Well, now plays it out to Mitchellmore instead. He'll clear it down the ice. Wiseman will take control in his own end for the Kings. Wiseman ahead for Canes. Pass too far. And that is an icing call. So 1:36 still remaining in the power play for the Western Kings. Their first of the night. Icing call brings the face-off all the way back to the right of their own goaltender. Off of the draw, won by the Kings. Wiseman skates through a check, moves it ahead for Canes, and no one got a piece of that one either, so the exact same play ends up with the exact same result. Icing against the Western Kings. 1:26 remaining in the power play. Kings down 3, but on the man advantage. Right off the draw, Noble stole that puck, put a shot right on, but Stone kept out of the net. And now Canes will get possession in his own corner. Canes will start forward, but that broken up by Fisher. They'll play it back to Pike as they look to set up. Kings will start out. Here's Pike. Coming straight down the ice himself. Pike cuts in over the blue line. Pike moving toward the goal. Pike will try won't try the wraparound. Instead, he'll go for a lap. Pike underneath us. Sends it to the back wall, into the corner. And now back again for Pike, who's waiting at the blue line. Playing it around. House. As the Kings work the cycle here. House will move it into the corner. Dutcher. He goes for a skate. Cross to the other side, Wiseman. Wiseman back to the line. Canes. Back to Wiseman, who's on the wall. Wiseman into the corner on the other side. Dutcher. Marshall watching him and knocks him down. And a penalty on Marshall. Let's say they got to let the Blizzard touch it, and they do. Stone didn't quite make it back to the bench for the extra attacker, but Marshall getting caught here and hit the line. Referees are having a quick little talk about it. Hooking on Marshall. So it's a 5-on-3, but only for 12 seconds. Hawkins will take the draw against Gould. And Gould won the draw clean for the Western Kings. Mercer takes a shot, blocked in front as they were looking for that tip from Decker. Hahn trying to dig it out. They do get it loose. Gould along the wall. Gould sees a man on the other side, hits him. One Blizzard player's out. Toole jumping onto the ice. After the first penalty was over, Garland around the wall and out. Big clear by Kyle Garland. So we're 5-on-4 for a minute 25 as House gains the line. House, the goal scorer for the Western Kings. Drops it off to Gould. Try to give it back to House. Deflected away. Toole got it back to the line. Mercer got down to get a glove on it. Then it is knocked out by Hawkins, but onto the stick of Dutcher. Dutcher will play it back to the defense and then take a return pass. Dutcher goes out wide. Toole still on him. Dutcher will play it to the back wall for himself. Goes in there with Garland in behind the net. Comes into the corner. And now back to the blue line. Back in front for Dutcher. Nice save made by Hogan. Kings continue to press. Canes will fire in. Blocker save made by Hogan. McGuire shoving with his man down there. Dutcher along the wall on the far side. Blizzard will flip it up. Toole got it to King. And King's going to go shorthanded. King takes a shot. Save made by the keeper. King gloved it down, but it was taken by Wiseman as he couldn't control the rebound off his own shot. House ahead to Pike. Inside the line. Pike will move it in. House across. Just tipped wide. Back to the blue line again. Pike moving it in for Hoff. Hoff for Canes in the corner. Penalties are over as the point shot gets deflected. They did find it in the slot, rifled it wide, and then the Blizzard clear it down the ice, just missed the goal. That is an icing against the East Coast Blizzard. We return to 5-on-5 play with 10:27 to go in period 2. East Coast Blizzard lead at 4-1 over the Western Kings. Right off the draw, Tucker steps through and takes it away for the Blizzard. Only gets as far as Vardy at center ice. Cross will lift it in. It'll go into that corner on the near side down at the far end. Around the wall, Tucker will get to it for the Blizzard. Played it back to the line. Cross will rifle it through. It's wide. Wicks and Vardy, 25s into the corner. Sent around the boards. Coady moving in for the Blizzard to keep it alive as we pass the halfway point of the game. Back the line, Loveless there to keep it in. Loveless will tee up a big one. Tucker's in front, can't put it home. Kings able to find it and get away. Kings trying to split the defenders, didn't work. Good pressure by Gould, who then slams into Tucker. Coady lifting it out. Loveless has love it down and look to go, but he's stopped up by Mercer. Played in by Tucker, but the Kings have possession. They'll give it to Gould. Gould will turn, sees Tap, finds him with the pass, hops off his stick. Down into the Blizzard end as Cross sends it around. Waiting on the other side with Tucker. Tucker moved it out into the middle. Noble couldn't go anywhere with it. And back in, cleared right on to Sean Hogan. Hogan drops to the defense. Up to center as Tucker lifts it in. Blizzard will make the line change as Tucker chases it down himself. In for Noble. Trying to get it to Noble in front for a shot, but that puck hopped off the stick. No shot. McGuire fires back in. Everybody tags up and gives chase. Kings have possession. Out to center. Brothers takes it there for the Blizzard. Over to McGuire. And McGuire will send it off the boards and in. Mercer. Big collision down there with Fisher. Noble gets the puck in behind the goal. Looking for a pass. He finds McGuire at the point. McGuire back into Noble. Noble to the back wall. Fisher was cut off. Didn't get to him. As Hahn got himself in the way. Now the Kings behind the goal. Mercer. In behind the net again, flipped out in front. As Rashley went behind the goal, put it up on his stick. Thought maybe he'd tried the Svechnikov move. Instead, he was looking for the big collision. McKay and Mitchell-Moore. What was the one that Zegras tried the other night? Faked the lacrosse goal and just flipped it out in front. The Kings trying for their own version of it. Offside at the line. That'll stop things with 7:30 to go here in period 2. 4-1. East Coast Blizzard continue to lead. The only goal of this period, a shorthander for Colby House, 23rd of the year for the Western Kings. Garland for the Blizzard. Whose defense partner Coady goes in behind the net. Coady, pass ahead, missed power. That's going to go all the way down the ice. And we get an icing call against the East Coast Blizzard with 7:10 remaining in period 2. Stick of power, he tries to get going. Cut off in the middle by Mercer. Back into the Blizzard end. Garland pursued hard behind the net. Garland able to get rid of it off the boards. Out to center ice. Wiseman to Mercer. Will be banged through the middle. Chasing after it is Canes. Canes has got it into the middle looking for Decker. Didn't work. Broken up by the Blizzard. And they'll look to counterattack. Kelly's 1-on-2. Kelly kicks it back onto his stick, but the shot goes wide. Kings can't clear it out along the wall. This one will get out, and it just misses the rafters and stays in play. But it is icing call against the Western Kings. That gives us a stoppage with 6:28 to go in period 2. 4-1, East Coast Blizzard lead it. Hawkins and House in the face-off circle. Blizzard will take it here in neutral ice. Marshall had his pass knocked away. Pike not able to control that. Loveless chasing it down, but Butt has it. Plays it across to his defense partner. And now Pike will chip it in. Marshall gave it away right at the side of the goal, and it's in! Marshall lost the handle of the puck in the worst possible spot. Guess who, as House leads the line? If he got the final touch, that's his 24th of the year. League leading 46 points and second of the night. And the lead has been cut in half from 4-0 to now 4-2 in this second period. East Coast Blizzard still in front, but the Kings chipping away. Gould in his own zone for the Kings. Had to avoid a hit, lost possession of the puck as Pike slams into Marner. Meanwhile, puck's down at the other end of the ice and kept away from Tucker, who was pressing. Up to Tap. Tap tried to move it quickly. McGuire blocked it, and Marner is able to fire it in. Butt gets control in his own end for the Kings. Moves it along the boards to Tap. They're able to get it out only as far as Coady, who flips it back in. Blizzard tag up and give chase one more time. 5:15 to go here in the second period, a 2-goal game. Gould will send it around the boards, kept in by Garland. It'll bounce right to the front of the goal. Tucker can't put it in, and then is shoved unceremoniously out of the way by Butt. Another big point shot by Garland takes a deflection. Coady comes in off the point and gets rocked by Reed. Meanwhile, back at the goal, Noah King trying to get it past the goaltender. Stone laid out on the ice, and there is no room to get it underneath him. Marner trying to hit King in the slot with a pass. That's knocked down. And the Kings are going to clear. This one will go down the ice for icing call against the Western Kings. 4:39 remaining in the second period. Blizzard 4, Kings 2. Off the faceoff, Noble able to win it for the Blizzard. Around the backboards, Mitchell Moore is going to give chase, but Mercer was there first, able to get rid of it. Blizzard will recollect. Coady moving it forward, knocked in by Mitchell Moore. No icing here. McKay will pick it up behind his goal. Around the boards, Fisher blocked it, then gets shoved by McKay. Fisher will get it right back, and he and McKay are right back in a battle. Garland comes in, throws his weight around. The puck loose, and the Kings find it off the glass, back to the line. Garland got down to keep it in. Garland will flip it wide of the goal. Along the backboards, sent around by Mercer. And now coming away with it is Reed. Reed skates into offensive ice, tried to make a pass, cut off by the Blizzard's Coady. Mitchell Moore can't get there in time, was fired in, but it came out over the line. They can't touch it, and apparently House didn't get the memo. The linesman was screaming. But that want to go after the puck was just a little bit too strong by Colby House. It's only natural. So offside against the Western Kings. We're going to face off just outside the Blizzard blue line. And the Kings able to control off that draw, fire it in. It'll come off the backboards. And the Kings got to it first. Hogan had to be sharp. Hogan stayed in his net. He thought about playing it, but elected to play it safe because he didn't think the puck was going to get all the way out there. Well, surprise. Wiseman couldn't hold the point. He'll rifle it back in. Hogan will come out of the net, put it in behind the goal from Marshall. He's bumped into by Canes to get the puck free. Calling for it at the point. Canes will turn and fire instead. That sounded like it caught the goalie up high in the mask. The save is made. Looking for number 3. Marner able to get that one out for the East Coast Blizzard. It'll be turned back, Brothers, over to McGuire on the other side. McGuire ahead for King. It did take a touch, so there's no icing call. Inside 3 minutes to go in the second period, 4-2 Blizzard lead. Trying the wraparound, can't get there in time, and they can't feed Marner in front either. Back in come the Kings with speed as Dutcher. Dutcher in a reverse directions. Canes along the far side trying to shake McGuire. pins him against the boards. Up in the air, that'll go off the glove. Kept in by the Kings, but the shot attempt is blocked. Fired back in. Kings got to tag up. They're going to make a line change. Kane's out of gas. Brothers come out of his own end for the Blizzard. Up on the wing for Tucker. Tucker will get in over the line to King in the slot. Fired it wide. Off the back boards. Can't make that one work either. Good chance for the East Coast Blizzard. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. As Rashley taps it in. Down in the corner, gets free, comes out in front. Hogan denied. McKay doesn't get all he wanted on the shot. Marner might have got a little block on the stick. Hogan's lost his stick meanwhile, as players fight for it along the boards. Blizzard able to get it out. Mercer fired it back in, but they've got to tag up, and that allows Hogan time to get his paddle back. Cross's pass goes off a leg, but it falls to Garland on the far side of the ice. Garland escapes in, drop pass for Tucker. Around one defender. Tucker across for Garland, who had a wide open net, but he couldn't hit him with the pass. Tucker didn't know the first pass was coming. I'm not sure Garland was expecting that one. Played out by the Kings. Garland fires it back in, but he puts it into the rafters. And we got a play stoppage with 1:06 to go. 1:06 still on the clock in the second period. East Coast Blizzard 4, Western Kings 2. Kings got off to a rough start, but they've responded very well. Face-off won by the Western Kings. Coady takes possession just inside his line, sends it across ice for Marshall. Marshall ahead for Fisher, couldn't control it. As the Kings look to come toward the goal, Gould not able to get a shot away. Coady playing it forward. Up the center, he fires it in himself. Coady still there along the wall. Coady throws it, scores! Carter Coady, just his third goal of the year. He was looking for a pass, he didn't have one. He threw it at the net and it went in. And the Blizzard extend the lead to 3 goals with 40 seconds to go in the second period. That is an absolute heartbreaker for the Western Kings, who have been the better team in this second period. Made 4-0 into 4-2, and then in the last minute, that one gets into the net. Well, game's not over. There's the whole period left to go. As Marshall plays it back out of his own zone for the Blizzard. Ahead for Kane. A bit too far. He'll chase it down. Marshall's going to get there first. Sends it up ahead. Kelly gets bumped into as the Kings keep the puck in the zone. Kane's had it chopped off his stick, but they follow up. Centering pass intended for Kane's, but it got deflected. Went away, ended up in front of the goal. Sean Hogan's going to cover that one up. So face-off coming inside the East Coast Blizzard zone with 8 seconds remaining in the second period. East Coast Blizzard 5, Western Kings 2. Off. King is able to find it, play it out for the Blizzard, but it goes all the way down the ice, and the clock is stopped. One more face-off down inside the Blizzard end with 2.7 seconds remaining. Face-off goes into the corner. King will hold it there as the period comes to a close. So 40 minutes in the books here from Twin Rinks in St. John's. Home team currently enjoys a 5-2 lead over the Western Kings, as the goalies give each other a tap. 4-0 in favor of the East Coast Blizzard after the first period. Kings came back in that second period, and again, they were the better team throughout that second period. 2 goals on the board, both of them off the stick of Colby House. up to 24 goals and 46 points now on the season for the Newfoundland and Labrador league leader. But a late one, third goal of the year for Carter Coady. And the Blizzard are able to stop that momentum as they make the goal, or as they make the game a 3-goal lead. 5-2 in favor of the Blizzard over the Western Kings through 40 minutes. Western Kings head out onto the ice. They trail by 3 going into the third period. 5-2 lead for the East Coast Blizzard. Kings with both their goals on the board in that second period off the stick of House. A late one by Carter Coady of the Blizzard gives the home side the 3-goal lead. This is the first of 3 games these teams will play this weekend. Tomorrow evening and Sunday morning, they'll play at the Glacier in Mount Pearl, the normal home rink for the Blizzard. And there comes the Blizzard, led by number 33, Sean Hogan. East Coast Blizzard in the white uniforms with the blue trim. Western Kings in the red with black and white. It's been a bit of an unusual night here in St. John's. Not only did the Blizzard, of course, normally play at the Glacier in Mount Pearl, but just behind the bench, head coach Mark Lee is there. His brother Mike is not here tonight, so stepping in as assistant coach is his father, Jack Lee, behind the bench tonight for the East Coast Blizzard. Puck's dropped and we're underway. Blizzard take that puck away, landing cool toward the goal, and held on to by the keeper. Bit of a rough save as he bobbled it a little bit. Stone stays with it. Covered it up before anyone could get there. Hawkins and House in the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Blizzard. They can't get shot away right away. Kept in at the line by Garland. But it falls to the Kings and they'll skate away. Into the attacking end, Gould played the puck back to the blue line. Now House backhands it toward the goal. That'll be stopped up by Cross. And Cross ends up playing it up out of play. Face-off won by the Blizzard in their own end of the rink. Garland will backhand it along the boards to Loveless. Loveless ended up playing it off of Hawkins and it goes down the ice. And that ends up being an icing call against the Blizzard. Quite unintentionally. Just 40 seconds gone in the third period. 5-2, East Coast Blizzard in front. Face-off controlled by the Blizzard. As Coady, the latest goal scorer in the hockey game, flips it out to center. Mercer, glove it down, tries to put it in, but that goes out of play. Players lining up for the face-off at the wrong dot. King and Dutcher wins it. Mercer, cross ice for McKay. McKay has to play it backwards as Marner is charging in hard. And this time it'll be sent out by the Kings. Dutcher takes it in stride. Dutcher moving his way toward the goal. He's boxed out. Dutcher will try again. He's in the corner now, looking for help. He finds Mercer back at the point. Gives it back to him. Dutcher well covered though, taken away by the Blizzard, and Tucker's on his horse. Tucker moves it into King, couldn't get a shot as McKay was all over him, blocking it up. Point shot up high, nice glove save out of the air by Stone. All kinds of pressure in front of the net. The goaltender snaps that one out of the air. Face-off won by the Blizzard, stepping out, firing another good glove save by Stone as he took that one away from Kelly. Stone might have had a couple of moments in this game he probably wishes he had back, but he's made more good saves than not. Reed down in the offensive zone for the Kings. Out in front, slapped just wide at the short side of the net. Hogan is there, doesn't give them any net to shoot at, and Sean Hogan will cover up. Face off to the right side of Hogan, down in the Blizzard net. Comes right back to him. Hogan's going to keep it moving though, gives to Kelly, played it off the glass. Vardy was able to keep it in. Now Kelly got it away. Kelly will move forward for the Blizzard, in over the line. Liam Kelly threw it at the goal. Wicks is there but can't knock it in as the Kings get it out. Tap. Comes in for the Kings into the corner. Tap gets a little room, puts a low shot on, and a stick save made by the keeper as the Blizzard knock it out. No icing. Birdie's got to hustle ahead of Wicks. He does. Around the board. Cleared out by the Kings. Fisher will get control for the Blizzard. Back to Garland. Garland has just played a ton of minutes for the East Coast Blizzard tonight. Noble reversing directions. Puck intercepted as Mercer got it away. Blizzard win it back in neutral ice. Coady and Mercer into the backboard. Puck comes loose, but we'll find it for the Kings. They're able to move it up the boards and out. Blizzard fire back in, but Fisher's slow coming out of the zone. Down the other way, Pike going toward the goal, forced in behind. Fisher's now made it back to the Blizzard bench. And here's Mitchell Moore. Mitchell Moore, feeds. Shot blocked, and penalty assessed to the Western Kings. Going to be head contact. Gould has gone off for the head contact penalty. That's going to be a double minor. 3 minutes, 36 seconds gone in the third period. As the Blizzard send out the power play unit. Noble quite often plays the point to the power play. He's going to move in to take the face-off here. He's got Loveless and Hawkins out there with him, along with McGuire and Marshall. And the trainer is taking Landon Toole back to the room. Judging by the way Toole is skating, I'm going to guess that's an equipment issue. Seems no worse for wear, but he's making an adjustment as we drop the puck and quickly get underway. McGuire, Loveless, McGuire. McGuire fires through, blocked. Hawkins can't get the backhander away. They'll just maintain possession. Hawkins, Loveless, fired, hit the post. Loveless looking for the hat-trick, finds the post. McGuire faked a shot, tried to send it across, but picked off. The Kings do have a shorthanded goal tonight, and they're looking for more. Canes No! Stopped by Hogan! There was a pause by me and everybody else, wondering whether or not that was in the net. That was as close as you can come. Sean Hogan holds the line. So the Blizzard still on the power play here, double minor. Assessed to Gould, but the puck stolen by Dutcher. Dutcher, backhand shot. Hogan makes a save in the breadbasket, and he's forced to hold on to that one. Great penalty killing by the Western Kings. There have been 3 chances already on this power play. 2 of them have gone to the team that was killing the penalty. The other one, Loveless, firing it off the post. Wiseman tees it up, but it hit the shin guards of Tucker, and Tucker had it chopped off the stick just as he gained the blue line, as Tucker was coming fast. 1 minute gone, 3 minutes remaining, and the penalty against Gould of the Kings. Now Vardy providing some problems in there. Hoff chasing it down into the corner. Dutcher plays it away, just putting it to the back wall, keeping the Blizzard stuck down there. Here's Garland. Garland carries into the Blizzard. Gets taken down to the ice hard by Wiseman, but the Blizzard have the puck. Wicks looks for the wraparound. Goaltender got there. Stops the rebound chance as well. Garland going to glove that down to get control. Garland will send it through wide. The puck comes all the way out. Coady over to Garland. Garland ahead for Tucker. He'll move in. Tucker drop past King. King will rifle it up high. We're halfway through the double minor as the Blizzard come in. King to Tucker. Tucker under all kinds of pressure. Still holding it on the back wall. Butt is there on him. House is on top of Tucker as they're down on the ice. The referee says the puck's still loose. Finally, he's going to stop the play as King and Butt give each other a shove afterwards. Well, that play should have been stopped earlier with House and Tucker on the ice, and the puck somewhere underneath them. Face off to the left side of Stone in the Kings' goal. Face off one clean by the Blizzard. Liam Kelly into the middle. Mitchellmore backhander blocker save. Nice stop on Mitchellmore as the puck goes back down the ice. 1:25 remaining in the Blizzard power play as McGuire. All kinds of speed. McGuire lost control of the puck as it was chopped off his stick, but Kelly followed up well. Kelly toward the goal. Fisher can't knock it home. Marshall keeps it into McGuire. McGuire will move it on the boards for Fisher. Back again to McGuire. McGuire back to Fisher. Fisher with a look, fired. Goaltender made the save. And then Mercer gives it back to him and allows him to cover it up. Good quick work as they get that puck back to the goaltender. Anytime it's loose at the top of the crease like that or on the side, you just want the goalie to get control. Face off, not able to get cleanly outside the zone the first time. Second attempt by Butt will get down the ice. Now just 45 seconds remaining in the power play for the East Coast Blizzard as McGuire feeds it out wide for Loveless on the right wing. Ryan Loveless cuts into the middle. Lots of bodies in the way. He'll drop it back. McGuire over to the other side. Ripped toward the goal. It's wide. McGuire does get there to keep it in. Gives it to Loveless. Loveless back to McGuire. McGuire's measured. Fires. Glove save made by Stone. And he will hold on. Just 23 seconds remaining in the double minor against Gould of the Kings. Score, same as it was when we started the period. East Coast Blizzard 5, Western Kings 2. 12:47 remaining in the hockey game. Hawkins kicks that one back. Coady to Loveless. Loveless in. Nice back check by House. Stopped him at the last moment. And then the puck played away from Loveless. House will carry it down the ice for a long-range shot wide of the goal. But it is pretty much going to do it for the power play. Toole gets hit a couple of times as he gets himself into the zone. We're back to 5-on-5 as Hawkins can't get a shot away on his backhand. And then it gets past Coady back at the blue line. Gotta hustle. It'll get down. Gould is out of the box, but Hogan came out of his net, played it away. Then it's given back to him. Gould fired. Did he score? No. The players started to celebrate, broke a stick. That's Cody's stick, so he just kicks that away from the front of his net. That went off the crossbar and out. Blizzard, Loveless, back pass for Hawkins. Tried to go back to Loveless, but he goes down. Loveless, tight control. Toole is back on the ice. There was an equipment issue earlier. Fighting away, and a penalty coming to the East Coast Blizzard as Toole throws himself into somebody, and the referee has seen enough. And then Gould gives Toole a hack as he skates away. So they're sending Gould right back to the box along with Toole as they got Gould for that slash afterwards. And the linesman in between Gould and the referee as Gould wants to give him a piece of his mind. Which is never a good idea because you're going to get 10. Meanwhile, the Kings are arguing that, hey, I scored a goal back there. Unfortunately, it's not like I've got video replay, and even if I did at that far end of the ice from this position, only the shooter and Hogan actually know the difference. And Hogan's certainly going to tell you it hit the bar. But man, it hit the underside of the bar. I mean, that was close. Now, this should work out to a power play for the Western Kings when all is said and done. As Toole has been joined over in the penalty box by Loveless, who I believe the initial penalty was on. So it's the penalty on Loveless, and then Toole and Gould end up going to the box for good measure, canceling one another out. So yes, it is a power play for the Western Kings. They trail by 3 with 11:35 to go in the game. And the Blizzard clear the puck off the ice right off the face-off. Wiseman back to get it in his own end for the Kings over to Dutcher on the near side. Dutcher will move up into the attacking end. Dutcher goes behind the goal. Back to the blue line. Wiseman. Blizzard say it came out, so does the linesman. Wiseman not able to keep that one in and an offside against the Kings. Face-off stays in everybody's skates. Blizzard will dig it out. But Brothers, held up along the wall by Dutcher and Canes, couldn't get it out. Dutcher skates behind the goal. Plays it back to the point over on the far side for Pike. Back in for Dutcher. Dutcher in behind the net again with McGuire this time. He'll let it go back to Pike. Pike will take a shot. Hogan made the save down low. House picks it up. House under pressure from Fisher. To the back wall for Dutcher. He's tied up with McGuire. House will come in to dig the puck free. House will play it back to the line for Pike. Pike keeps it in back to House. 50 seconds left in the power play. Dutcher now, as the Kings just can't get in front for a shot. Canes looking for it in the corner near side now. Against Brothers. They've got it out in front. Dutcher can't pull the trigger as the puck bounced, and it comes all the way down. Wiseman Plays it ahead. Canes will take it off the boards. Keeps it away from King. And then lost it to Brothers, who got the puck down the ice. Goaltender will stop it. Let Wiseman take it. Wiseman off the boards to himself. Now ahead for Decker. And then Reed knocks it in. Goaltender will come out and play it away from danger. Final couple of seconds of the power play. Reed in the corner. Back for Hoff. We're trying to get it back to him. Loveless is out of the box, so we're 5-on-5 with 9.5 to go in the game. Blizzard cleared out to center. Mercer playing it off the wall. Got it to Hoff. Hoff ahead for Hahn. Hahn into the middle. Nobody on the receiving end. Blizzard will get it out. Marner after it. Couldn't get there in time. Now Marshall gives to Hawkins. Hawkins moved it forward. Hoff took it away. And now Hahn. They get back on side, and Hahn able to get in. Lost it in the corner against Garland. Garland to Loveless. Ryan Loveless on his horse. Loveless doesn't have a whole lot of support here. He'll take it behind the net. Loveless looks to go back to the line, but it's deflected away, and Hahn is able to get it out. Rolls back into the Blizzard zone with 8:20 to go in the third period. 5-2, East Coast Blizzard lead. Canes pinballs off Hawkins as the puck goes in, and Canes has to go back, didn't realize he was offside. Blizzard will come back out of their zone. Coady able to skate himself through. Coady gets around another defender. Last guy, McKay, got his stick in the way. Coady plays it back to the line. Sent through. That hit Wicks. That one will sting. You got to be in the right position to make the block, or to make the tip. But sometimes it doesn't quite go your way, as Wicks took that point shot full force. Brothers back in neutral ice. Plays it ahead. Kelly will give chase. There's no ice in here. McKay going to get there first for the Kings. Up ahead for Canes. And Dutcher will bring it out. Dutcher will go over center, lift it down the ice, and Kings will make a line change. Tap knocked down in the corner by McGuire. And King gives to Kelly. Kelly skates in to Noah King. Trying to go through the defenders. King gets a little half shot away. Tucked out by Stone. No! Kelly picks it up for the East Coast Blizzard. He's got past Power. He'll chase it down. Trying to throw it back at the goal. In behind the net. Wiseman sends it hard around and out. Brothers from center ice. Over to open space. And King will knock it in before making the quick line change. Stone stops at Power, chasing behind the net, but it's kept away from him. And now out House. House sends it forward. He just got to center, so no icing call. Then intercepted by Fisher. Gave it to Tucker. Tucker on the move. But was off balance. Tucker's got half a step on him. In front for Fisher. Jams away, but no, cannot get it past the goaltender. As Stone makes a save on Fisher, who is then taken into the glass by Wiseman afterwards. Wiseman clearly showing that the Kings will not be intimidated. Certainly Fisher won't back down from anything. And the players that went to the box earlier, Toole and Gould, are back out. As it goes toward the goal and they score! Garland with the big shot from the point, redirected on the way through. Looks like it's Noble was the one who redirected it in. Make it 6-2, East Coast Blizzard. Liam Noble, 7th goal of the season, as the Blizzard make it 6 with 6:19 to go. Hahn wins the faceoff for the Kings. They get it to Rashley. He slaps it in and from the wrong side of center ice. So that's going to be an icing call against the Kings. With 6:12 to go. And the latest goal scorer, Noble, to take the face off for the Blizzard. Lost it against Dutcher. Around the boards, Decker. Bumps in across and kept it in. Noble got it to his man. Fisher shot high. Fisher had time and space. Canes took a whack from Fisher's stick up high, and the penalty is going to be called against Fisher. He's going to go straight to the penalty box. Stopped to argue with the referee that it was inadvertent, but inadvertent really doesn't matter. You got to be in control of your stick at all times, and if it hits someone in the head, it hits someone in the head. So back to the power play go the Western Kings. Inside 6 minutes to go here in the third period. They trail 6-2. Round behind the goal. Last time the Kings were on the power play, they were kept to the outside the whole time. Wiseman's shot knocked down on the way through. Don't think it ever actually got to Hogan. That one's in. That one gets to the net as Canes redirects the shot. And once again, it finds the crossbar, but this one, no question, it goes crossbar and in instead of crossbar and out. Spencer Cain's 12th goal of the year as the Kings get another one back and make it 6-3. Very nice redirection by Canes. Blizzard fire it in. McGuire, they'll tag up and give chase. Wiseman has it behind his goal. Now Wiseman for the Kings and Garland for the Blizzard. Just feel like the defenseman has been on the ice the entire game. As Wiseman gets to it before Loveless plays it around the boards. Hawkins is going to find that and keep it in, though, toward the goal. That's blocked up by the defender. Played out into neutral ice. Brothers couldn't control it. McGuire trying to get it out. Instead, it's Mercer from the point. Hogan picked that one up late. Didn't see it was screened right away, but it does go wide. Now Loveless for Hawkins. Hawkins lets it go. Toole gets a shot, but it's blocked by Gould. As Toole and Gould are still all over each other on the ice. Now Wiseman holding up Hawkins. Loveless comes in to help out in the corner. Hawkins gets knocked down for his trouble. And House got it away ahead for Pike. Pike moving toward the goal. Pike will try the wraparound. Hogan got across. Hogan is not the biggest goaltender, but man, did he stretch out those legs to get over there. That wraparound looked like it was in for sure. Ahead for Tap. Garland takes Tap into the boards. Loose puck cross. Sends it around in the Blizzard end for the home side. Here comes Landon Toole. Toole plays the puck into the middle. Gets down into Stone, keeps it out, bounces back at Stone. On the backhander wraparound. Loveless completes the hat trick and puts it home. Ryan Loveless, third of the game, as the Blizzard make it 7-3. Yeah, 3:40 to go in the third period. It's a goal in what is just about garbage time, but always feels good anytime you complete a hat trick. Here's Tucker on the rush. King along the back boards. Tucker with him behind the net. Puck comes around the boards, found by the Kings. They'll play it out. Trying to spring Hoff. And Hoff chasing it down, but the Blizzard play it away from him over to Tucker. Defender fell. Here comes Tucker in. Tucker measures, fires, No, caught the post. Tucker comes close but can't beat the iron. Here's Hoff, pushed out by Marshall. Marshall moved it ahead. And now ahead for Tucker from King. Tucker with King going to the net. Tucker will take the shot. King can't deflect it home. King back out in front of the net. Only red shirts there. Marshall knocked it in, but they are still offside. That puck just came out. Blizzard got to go back. King's bench wants a penalty as the puck is cleared out to the neutral zone and dumped back in by Carter Coady. Wiseman back behind his net with 2.5 to go. Wiseman feeds the wing. Lost the handle on it. Wiseman there to back up, but poked out by the Blizzard and down the ice. And icing will be called against the East Coast Blizzard with 2:13 to go in the third period. 7-3, East Coast Blizzard lead the Western Kings. Linesman's just going back behind Stone to check the net, make sure it's on properly. A reminder that these two teams will play 2 more times this weekend, tomorrow evening and then again Sunday morning. Make sure you follow the East Coast Blizzard on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as Hogan covers up the puck again. Just to make sure you find the link and know exactly where the game will be. And if you can't join us live at the Glacier in Mount Pearl for the next 2 games, you can watch it live here with me, Matt Little. Always glad to have you along. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Final 2 minutes now of the third period as the Kings tag back up on side. Noise in here. Knocked out by Canes. And fired right back in by the Blizzard. But will go behind his goal. Got it away before Whitson Power could get there. And now Dutcher will skate forward. Dutcher over to Canes. Canes has a defender in front of him. Tries to use Garland as a screen, but it goes wide of the goal. Back at the net. Canes right there, and Hogan in perfect position to take it away from Canes. Because there was no defenseman there. That was just Canes and the goaltender, one-on-one. And Canes has beaten him once on that deflection on the power play. 1:25 to go in the hockey game as the Kings look for one more. Back out in front of the net. Garland got his stick in the way and prevented a shot. As the Kings were in great position. Gould plays it out in front. House can't take a shot. There's too many sticks in the way again. And Mitchellmore plays it in. Mitchellmore chasing Mercer. Gives him a hard shove down there. Back the line. Blizzard keep it alive. Comes off the back of the net, which I believe has moved. But it'll go out. All the way down to the Blizzard goal. Just 50 seconds to go. Stone and the referee trying to set that net down at the other end. Hogan goes sprawling across his net. The shot doesn't come. Final 40 seconds of the hockey game. As the puck goes into the corner. Now back to the line. But moves it in for Gould. Tipped out in front. Neither House nor Pike could finish the job as the Blizzard tipped it away. And now that one falls onto the stick of Evan Cross. He'll play it out. Final 15 seconds of the game now as Pike will pick it up. Chance for one more go. Pike will go behind the net. 10 seconds. Pike all the way back to the blue line. Kept it into the front of the goal. House with a shot. Can't beat the goaltender with it. Knocked out by the Blizzard. And the game will come to a close. East Coast Blizzard get the job done here tonight as the home team skates away with a 7-3 victory over the Western Kings. A hat trick by Ryan Loveless leads the way. House had 2 goals for the Western Kings, not to be outdone. as he continues the torrid pace he's been on all season long. But ultimately, they fall short. A bad start for the Western Kings tonight, and although they did make it close in the second period, they never really recovered. Got to get off to a better start tomorrow when these two teams do battle tomorrow evening at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. That's a 7:30 start, I believe, tomorrow. Once again, follow the East Coast Blizzard on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, so you know what's going on and you know where to find the link for tomorrow's game if you can't be there in person. If you can be there in person, hey, come on down for great under-18 major hockey. My name is Matt Little. Thanks so much for being with us here tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. I will catch you again tomorrow night from the Glacier in Mount Pearl. And once again, the final score here from Twin Rinks in St. John's, East Coast Blizzard 7 and the Western Kings 3. You've seen it here on Facebook Live.